Back with another video. Got some new footwear. So I've already had the Salomon V9, I think it is. That was my second pair again. I got the same one. They lasted about the same thing, 3 months. But what I replaced them with, and it was a big decision. Do I get another pair of shoes or do I go with boots? But I really wanted to try the boots out. So what I ended up with is the Quest 4D Forces 2 High Gore-Tex. And so far I'm impressed. I've only maybe had these for 3 weeks. It took, of all the Salomon footwear I've ever owned, I've never broken anything in, but I had to break these in. I think it's going on 3 weeks. It's taken about 2 weeks to get them used to my feet. But the only complaint I really have with them, the laces aren't long enough. Now, I have, I wouldn't say large ankles, but upper calf muscles. As my leg goes up, they're a little wider, and I've heard reviews on that. It goes around, but it's fine. If I had longer laces, I'd be fine. It just, I think it was because I used to jog a lot, and I used to put 5-pound ankle weights around my legs and jog a 5-mile block. So I don't know if that's what caused that, and plus I'm a speed walker, so I don't know why my calves are so wide down there. But other than that, they're comfortable. Yeah, so we'll take a quick look at them. I'm going to take one off here real quick. See where I want to stand. Stand on this stump or moss. Oh, right. Yeah, quite a bit of mud on these already, but hey, take a look at that. Not bad, actually. Quite impressed with it. These are the Forces. So, all black. Well, we'll show you the tread, but we're going to get a lot of mud because it's muddy in here. Yeah, that's it right there, man. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can get this back a bit. This is the Forces. Got the sun not working in my favor, but hey, so far really happy with it. Now, when I was buying these, I didn't know if they were going to be the same as my shoe or not. I wasn't too sure. If I thought this was going to be just like a runner with an upper on it, I was paying for the extra length of the leg, but it's not. These are much, the bottom of these are much better, much better. They're much more sturdier. So yeah, so when I noticed right away when I'm going over gravel rock, large gravel rock, rocky areas, this is more stable, much more stable. And the Gore-Tex was going in the other one, so my feet are drier now in these. So I can hit a little bit of water with them. Snow, I've already had them in the snow. It already snowed, it's been snowing, but there's no snow around here right now. Might get a little bit, but so far, very happy. But like I said, even with them loose in there a bit, I have a hard time getting them on. You have to pull them. I have to use that tab actually in the back to pull them up. To get them on and get them off, you gotta use your other heel to get them off. But if you ever got them stuck in the mud, even with them untied, they're not coming off. So that's one good thing. Never gonna come off. But yeah, new footwear. So it's been 3 weeks. We'll see how long these last. Hopefully. Because these are not a cheap pair of boots. But so usually this is more of a military boot. The police, security wears these. So yeah, so hopefully these last a year or more. But I likely end up getting a pair of shoes. I'll still get another pair of shoes. I still kept my other ones. I just left them sitting at work right now. I'm debating if I should keep them because the Gore-Tex is gone. If I hit any water, I'll get wet. I was debating to show you where the Gore-Tex, like on the outside, they're fine. They're wore, they're still good on the outside. But the Gore-Tex is gone where my baby toe is on both sides again. So I finally looked, I got a light and I looked again. It's wore from the inside. So if I was to cut the toe off, like, you know, right around there, if I was to cut the toe off on that, and I could show you. I can't show you with the camera because it's just, you can't get it in there. You can't see it. It's very difficult to see. And that's what happened on the other pair. Now, those Salomon V9, well, we'll do an update on that maybe. We'll do an update. We'll just focus on these. I had to watch a couple videos on these, but so far, I'm liking these. And I have jogged in them. I have jogged with my pack on, which is sitting right over there. With my jacket on there. So I have jogged quite a bit of distance. They say they are good, but I'm totally impressed. I didn't want to go with a boot just because of summer, because when I go to put shorts on, I didn't want to go with a big long boot. And then should I go with the, oh, that's gonna hurt right there, see. So me trying to put that on because I just walked up a hill too. Oh yeah, there we go. There you go, got that on. Oh, almost got a Charlie horse in the calf muscle trying to do that, but yeah. So we're gonna see how long these last. I don't know, because I'll be wearing these from now on. Now I can flip them at work and put my shoes on off and on, but I've been getting used to them, so I have been wearing them. But what I'll do, so I'll be wearing these now. So it's November, it's getting in the middle of November, so I'll be wearing these all winter. I want to see how they do, because my shoes, even though I had those other shoes and I wore those all winter, but I compared them with Gators. That second pair I bought the same one. They lasted the same amount of time, 3 months. Still happy with them. The only thing is, near the last 3 weeks of that one, my left shoe was squeaking. It was clicking, not squeaking, clicking. There was a click in the shoe, and it drove me bonkers. There's nothing worse than hiking with a clicking or any kind of shoe noise. I thought it was inside. I thought it feels like something sticky actually on the shoe, but I'm walking in the forest. You wouldn't hear it as much, but if I hit pavement, you hear it. You hit gravel, you hear it. And I said, nope, it's a shoe. So I took the insole out, put my foot in to make sure the insole wasn't sticking. It's making an awful noise. It would drive me bonkers. So I said, hey, let's get some boots. So totally happy with these. Once I get used to them, they're not too bad once I get used to them. But yeah, so I'm still testing them out. Like I said, it's only been 3 weeks. Very pleased with them. So far the Gore-Tex is working. But yeah. Other than that, well, later. Here they are. Not bad. No, I'll just pull that out. As you can see. Now, I can lace it up there, but I haven't because they just come untied. So, and they do have the tongue. So if you do lace them up, if I get them long enough, the laces, there is a little tongue or a little pocket in here, like on all Salomon footwear, and that'll go up in there. So I have laced it up there, but when I left today, I just tied them up down there. Not bad. Quite impressive with them so far. I just wear them down like this. Same with this one here. I've done the same thing. Tuck those under the lace. And there's a lace lock right here. So I had to loosen all these up because this boot will not come off. Like if I tighten this up and lock that, this stays tight. But I find with me loosening that, I have it where I want it now. Like yeah, almost forgot. The boots, Salomon boots I have, the Forces, they are size 10. So I take a size 10 wide, and it looks like they all come standard wide when I seen it. So I don't consider I have a wide foot really. I have a size 10. It's weird, but they feel comfortable, I gotta say. So I try to get everything in wide, and that's the reason why I got these ones, the Forces, and I like all black. So yeah, so they are a size 10 wide. And they fit me perfect, because that's what I take, a size 10. And they really hug the foot, I gotta say. They really, down in the foot area, they hug it nice. It's pretty comfortable. Gotta say, really impressed. I always like to go off the trail. Make things difficult. Yeah, so that's it. Later. Don't forget, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Give it a thumbs up. Helps the channel grow. Very much appreciated. Thank you.